Hey, I'm TD. Welcome to Full Motion Reviews, a show where we take a look at old full motion video games. Today's game is Ghostly Desires, another classic from Spice Interactive. If you're not aware of this groundbreaking development studio, you might want to check out my video on Surfing Sam I did previously. Ghostly Desires is slightly more well known, and you might actually find it on eBay at any time, unlike many other games of its kind. I managed to get a nice boxed copy. Not sure why I went through all that trouble other than to make a video about it, but here we are. The girls of Cortland Manor perished in the great fire of 1911. There are 7 sensual spirits still inhabit this house of little repute. Only mutants have been freed by satisfying their ghostly desires. The pictures actually make the game look quite interesting. Hours of interactive fun, sexy ladies, and a 3D rendered mansion. What could go wrong? The game starts with you in the lobby of the old mansion with a book that basically tells the same thing as the back of the box did. Then this woman tells it a third time. I think we get it already. You move around the house by clicking on the side of the screen as you would expect, and there is usually one thing per screen to interact with. As we have been told multiple times, the objective is to get it on with 7 ladies. To accomplish this, you need to go to 7 rooms and do a puzzle in each of them. The puzzles are very simple, but just in case, the woman from the book gives you a hint as well.
I find her down here sometimes in the mornings, tinkling away on the ivories. She wasn't all that good of a piano player, really, but there was this song she used to play with one finger. How did that melody go? La 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 la.
Once you finish the puzzle, you get a short softcore erotic video that has a very loose connection to the room you are in.
Hi, Preston Williams. I spoke to you on the phone a while ago about the piano that you had for sale in the paper.
Yes, please, come in.
The bar on the bottom left lets you scrub through the video quickly, just like in Surfing Sam. It's pretty useful since these are pretty boring.
Well, Elizabeth, do you have any other furniture for sale?
Just, the dining room table.
The puzzles are thankfully all different, like this brick one, or this one where you have to assemble a ripped up Valentine's card. The videos are all pretty underwhelming.
I live in apartment 2 upstairs.
I know you are, Larry. I've seen you around.
Time now. Although we've never spoken, I know you've noticed me. I wonder if you ever understood that gleam in my eye. Valentine's Day seemed like...
They do have this pretty fun music though. My favorite puzzle might be this one, where you have to set the temperature just right to have the ghost girl take a bath.
Mary Ann was in the bathtub over there when the fire broke out. It's ironic. She was always so picky about the temperature of her bath water. Had to be just right. Couldn't be too hot, couldn't be too cold. It had to be perfect body temperature. It's too bad. It was Mary Ann's birthday that night. She was getting ready for a gentleman caller who promised to bring her a special gift. Obviously, Mary Ann never did get that gift. Such is life.
There you go. Who did the plumbing here anyway? I actually didn't understand this phone one and got stuck. Thankfully, there's a solution for dummies like me. If you go to the library and up these stairs, you will find a few books to read. One of them is just a catalog for various movies from the publisher, while this one shows you your progress. However, this book automatically solves the last puzzle you were at.
For the phone to ring while the world passes you by, well, you don't have to be lonely anymore. And you don't have to wait for your phone to ring. Just call the Lonely Singles Party Line. You can get into the conversation or just ease back and listen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The Lonely Singles Party Line is for men and women over 21.
Like I said, I had to use this one on the phone one, as I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. After you finish all the puzzles and see all 7 exciting scenes, you need to return to the library and to the book that keeps track of your progress. It now opens a secret passage and leads you to the final scene.
Oh, thank you. It's so good having a mortal around again, especially for things.
And boy is it worth it. Not because it's sexy or well acted, but because it's scuffed beyond all belief.
Oh, very good. You really are a pro at this.
I don't know why in particular this part is so bad, but you can literally hear the director say action at the beginning of each scene.
Oh, that's much better. Ooh, yes. It's nice to finally be able to wiggle my toes.
Not to mention, this is supposed to be the grand finale of the game, and all it is you undressing the girl from the start. What a letdown. Out of the 2 Spice Interactive games that I've played, Ghostly Desires is definitely the weaker one. Although the puzzles are more interesting than the try every item until it works of Surfing Sam, Sam brings it back with its stupid surfer accents and much sillier scenarios, such as the ice cream, dancing and general goofiness. Ghostly Desires tries to play it straight, and without good actors it just doesn't work. The ending is just unacceptably bad and leaves a bad taste in your mouth. To be fair, neither of these Spice Interactive games are gonna win awards, and there are other old erotic F&B games that are much better use of your time. I'll get to those soon. If you don't wanna miss it, consider subscribing, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I'll see you soon. Bye.
What'd you turn the lights out for? Are you about to do something you don't want anyone else to see? If that's the case, turning out the lights won't do you any good. We ghosts are used to being in the dark. I can see everything you're doing. I even know everything you're thinking about doing. Don't make me envious, okay? The color green doesn't suit me very well.